guys, Jess here, and welcome to my PAX East 2015 recap vlog. That is right, I am going to go over you guys with, not over you guys, like I'm not gonna jump over you guys, but I'm gonna go over with you guys a bunch of things that happened at PAX and how crazy it was, how awesome it was, and if you're looking to go to PAX, I'll let you know like what you can expect to see, to feel, to eat, to think. Maybe not to eat, it depends on what you like to eat, because I like to eat some weird stuff, but I'm pretty sure you guys like to eat the same weird stuff too, like spaghetti. Spaghetti's pretty weird. Anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So first off, I just literally got back, like, it was this past weekend, so it's been about, I got back on Monday, it's been about 2 days, maybe, yeah, it's been about 2 days since I've gotten back. I've had some time to just sit down and unpack everything, reflect on the time that I had, and when I looked back, I realized that my PAX was completely jam-packed with everything. I'm sorry. I had to just put in those winky faces, but yeah, I don't regret it. So, PAX for me was, again, really packed. I'm not gonna make the joke, don't worry. I had a lot to do. I met a lot of wonderful people, including a lot of you guys who are watching right now, and I'm gonna go over that with you guys because it was just such a sentimental moment for me. And there was also a ton of awesome games on the floor. There was a ton of stuff to do this year, and it just keeps getting better every single year. Let me just go over a quick recap for those of you guys who are watching this and you're interested in going to PAX. What PAX is PAX stands for Penny Arcade Expo, PAX. And what it is, it's a huge expo hall that has like a bunch of awesome games on the show floor. You can go check those out. There's also like panels going on outside of the show floor, and you can go to any panel you'd like. They have a bunch of panels for like indie games, for AAA titles, for like, you know, if you just want to kind of get into the gaming industry, they got panels for that too. They also got like, I know they have like some sweet parties going on after PAX. It's not related to the event itself, but some people have like their own PAX parties going on outside of the event. They also have like a ton of amazing cosplayers just going to PAX and being super awesome. Like there was one awesome Majora's Mask cosplay that I had to just stop by and like say, I need your picture, Happy Mask Salesman and Skull Kid, you're just awesome. So yeah, Penny Arcade Expo, and it's phenomenal. It's crazy. Like if you're, you know, if you're just a regular gamer, a casual gamer, you want to play board games, you just want to like get into the industry in general, this is the place to go. Like this is the place to kind of like start to network with people or just make new friends. Literally, like you can go to PAX and it doesn't matter if you like games or not, you'll have a great time there. Trust me, it's amazing. I went to PAX East 2015 with Jason and Calvin, and aka Caster and Dom. And it was crazy. We got to do a lot of cool stuff. Literally, like the first time that we went to PAX was during the media hour. And we got to go in like an hour early before the general public because we have like the media passes, as you can see, and they're super cool. All they do is get you into the media hour, and sometimes they get you like some cool like swag, like exclusive for media, like some beta codes and stuff like that. But that's what they're generally used for, is to kind of get into the media hour, at least for us. And we got to go in and we got to play Overwatch, which is really good. Like it is really cool. Like there's a lot of work that needs to be done on it. Like that's the first thing we went to, and there was a ton of people there for that during the media hour. And like I've heard the lines for that during the normal like general admission time were crazy. Was like absolute crazy, because they gave you like 2 rounds to play. And if you got MVP, you got to get this cool little golden badge. But if you just played the game regularly, you got like a Penny Arcade badge, and I don't have them on me because like they're still in my suitcases and I still need to unpack. Sorry, I did it. A few more things. But yeah, it was crazy. Like they gave out these cool little Penny Arcade Overwatch things, and even if you didn't win or your team lost, you still got the badge, and it was just really cool. So yeah, we played Overwatch. Really awesome game, by the way. There's a lot of things that need to be worked on. Like I was gonna say twerked on. There's a lot of things that need to be worked on. Like because I was gonna say tweaked and work. Get it? Anyway. Yeah, there's a few things that need to be worked on. Some characters are a little too OP. Some characters need a few more abilities and stuff, but there's a lot of amazing groundwork for that game, and I'm looking forward to playing it when it comes out. The next game that we went to was Dreadknot. And Dreadknot is fantastic. It's a fun game. It's basically you're flying in. I've gone over this before. It's like you're flying in ships, your own ship, and you have like everyone on your team has a ship, and then you have to go and like pew 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 all the other ships and stuff like on the enemy team, and that was super cool. You also got and like Dreadnought has like the absolute best lanyards. Last year they just gave away the blue lanyard with the Dreadnought logo on it. This year, or I'm sorry, the red lanyard. I'm like colorblind today. Sorry, I'm like trying to avoid like the PAX plague. But yeah, they gave away the red lanyard last year, and then they gave away the blue lanyard this year. And if you turn it on, like they have like different settings too. Here's like, you know, normal, you're entering the rave party. Here's sweet rave party going on right here. And then yeah, and then there's this set. What's the next setting? I forget what it is. Oh, it's like slow rave party, like, you know, when you want to dance with your lady at the rave. But yeah, so these are really awesome lanyards, and you get them from just, you know, being around the booth and taking interest in the game. And then you got a shirt if your team won, which was really cool. I'm also with the Network Polaris, for those of you that don't know. And they had a booth on the floor, and the booth was so beautiful. It was fantastic. They had like a little stage at their booth, and they had a ton of like floor panels, is what I call them. And there were like a lot of different programs, and I was on quite a few of them actually. On Friday, I was in a Tower Fall tournament, and I had never played this game, and it was really, really good. Like, this game was really fun. Just, it was a great experience for me to go up there and start to like learn this new game and like how to play with other people. Like, I mean, I play with other people and I play with other people very well, but it like play with other people in front of other people, that was crazy. And then on Sunday was my most packed day. I was literally busy from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. I was on a live Let's Play, and then after that I had Collaborate, which was basically a like, you know, I forget what the dating game I think it's called. It's basically like where there's this one gal here, there's like a thing blocking the gal from seeing the three guys, and I forget what somebody in the comments let me know. But yeah, they have like this here, and she's asking questions to like the Let's Players. So Dodger was the first person who was asking questions like to the three YouTubers here. I was one of the YouTubers, and forgive me, but I forget the other YouTubers' name, and I'll put their names in the description below. But yeah, this was called Collaborate. And it was so funny because literally she would ask us like these weird questions, and you would have to answer, and I went at every question like oh man, this is so super sexy, baby. Like, it was just hilarious. So that was one of the things I was on. After that, they had Let Me Explain, which was basically like a big ol' let's go at it and try to win a debate kind of game using all of our nerdy knowledge and stuff like that. That was pretty darn cool. Super Fight, if you haven't heard of it, is a crazy card game. It's basically you draw cards, and every card you get like a person, and then you get like an action, and when you put them together, it's like it's totally random. So like, for example, one of the cards that I had was literally literally insane clown posse wielding a super glue fire hose. So yeah, you have to argue why they would win against everyone else's cards, and they all get like a bunch of crazy stuff. So yeah, that was super fun. I keep making like these terrible puns and winking, it's bad. So yeah, that was really fun. That was a fun game. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend you take a look into it. The next thing that like super made my PAX, and it was like the best thing. For the first time, I met fans, and you guys, literally, I was so I was so starstruck by everyone that I met, because they came up to me and they were like, I watch your videos, I love you, and I was like, oh my god, I love you too. And this made me smile so much, because like I had like as nervous as you guys were, I was just as nervous. Like, this is the first time I'm meeting people for the very first time. And it was fantastic. You guys were all awesome, quite literally. Phantom Sumerian actually made me this poster that he drew, and it's back there. You can't see it right now, and I don't want to take it down because I just put it up. But he made me that poster, and he made me another one, which is over here. Give me a second, I'm gonna grab it. He made me this poster of all the artwork he did, and it was fantastic. I also met, there was this one fan who came for his little brother Ty, and he had like this Afghardian shirt he wanted me to sign, and I did so, and it was just awesome to meet you guys. And I know that I had a very, very difficult time getting a meeting spot at PAX, and I wasn't so comfortable with having you guys meet outside. Personally, being someone who hates the cold weather, it's really bad. It was very bad, actually. And so I wasn't very comfortable having people meet outside because I didn't want anybody to get sick or like, you know, get too crazy. So I know this time I was super bad at making like plannings for like group meetups and stuff like that, but next PAX I will have everything lined up together, and I'm planning on like looking at a venue outside of PAX. That way those of you who don't have PAX tickets but are close in the area can come and go look at like, you know, where everything is. But a lot of you guys were messaging me on Twitter and stuff like that. You would tweet out to me and I was like, oh, where are you? I would be able to come and meet you and stuff like that. But a lot of you guys had stopped by the Polaris booth, which if Polaris has a booth, know that a lot of Polaris people will definitely be around there. And me being one of them, I will always go to the Polaris booth because it was just super cool. Anyway, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna actually hold on to my mic because I just hit it. We're gonna go ahead, wrap it up, and without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me for this PAX Roundup vlog. Look forward to seeing you in the next one, and I look forward to seeing you guys sometime. I don't know when we'll meet, but someday we'll meet, and I will hug you all, and I will absolutely love you all for everything you have done for me. So anyway, guys, enough mushy stuff. Thank you so much for joining me for this PAX vlog. I've said that like 5 billion times now, but this is for real. See you guys later. Take care. Bye-bye.